Hello you guys, welcome in. My name is Callie and this is my channel Oracle Wise Living. I hope you're doing well whenever you're checking this video out. Know that if this video has come across to you randomly, there is possibly a message here for you, or maybe you're interested in learning more about astrology or how the asteroids can affect our own energy. Today I'm going to be speaking to you. This is going to be a new kind of video about asteroids and how they actually can affect us in our astrology. Okay, you guys, so please let me know if you enjoy this video by leaving a comment in the comment section below. And of course, if you are not already a subscriber, please do take this time out to subscribe and like the video. Of course, it helps my videos get out there to those who do find them beneficial and that can use this kind of information. Okay, so first off, welcome back to my subscribers, the ones, my day ones. Thank you guys for coming back. So today we're going to be talking about something that takes astrology a little deeper. What most people usually learn about asteroids in your astrology chart, and how they can be used for shadow work, right? And that's something I'm diving in currently, and I wanted to document and make a video for someone else out there to remind them maybe, or give them some kind of path, help them to continue with their own research in their shadow work, energy work, or even self-awareness, So now most people start astrology with the basics: your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, and then you get into the planets like Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, right? And that's pretty much your foundation. But there's a lot more to it than just that, right? Now, I'm not an astrologist or anything like that, or a practicing astrologer, but I do have experience working with astrology and reading my own astrology, as well as helping others find information about their own astrology. I'm an enthusiast as well as someone who practices astrology, right? So anyway, with that being said, at some point on your journey, you might start asking yourself, okay, I know my chart, I understand my placements, but now what, right? This is where asteroids come in. Asteroids are like a deeper layer of the story, and they don't replace your main character. They add detail, texture, and hidden emotional meanings, right? So they can show subconscious patterns, emotional wounds, soul lessons, relationship dynamics, and spiritual growth points that aren't always obvious when you first look at your chart, right? So this is where asteroids come in. Think of it like your natal chart is the full map of your life, right? The blueprint of not just when you were born, but things that could happen possibly, if you're in alignment. And this is why they're so powerful for shadow work. Chiron is known as the wounded healer, you guys. One of the most important asteroids for shadow work is Chiron. C-H-I-O-R-O-N, right? Chiron, C-H-I-R-O-N. So Chiron represents your deepest emotional wounds, but also your healing gifts, right? What you have to offer the world once you work through the shadow. So where Chiron is placed in your chart can show where you feel like you're not enough or sensitive, right? So it also shows where old pain keeps getting triggered as well. But also where you can develop wisdom and healing power for others. So that's why you hear a lot of astrologers talking about Chiron and things like that, right? So, Black Moon Lilith now, you guys. Everybody has a Black Moon Lilith, so don't freak out when you hear Lilith. Okay? Black Moon Lilith is known as the rejected self in astrology. So Lilith represents the part of you that was rejected, silenced, or judged or pushed into the shadows, right? And this can show up as feeling misunderstood or labeled, struggles with authority or control, suppressed anger or desires, and strong need for independence and truth. Working with Lilith is about reclaiming your voice. It's about saying, even the parts of me that were rejected still deserve love, right? And they still deserve to exist. You know, this is one of the most powerful placements for shadow integration and personal empowerment, you guys. So don't fear away from it or shy away from it, right? So we also have Juno. Okay, Juno. No, not the not in Alaska, not Juneau, Alaska. But Juno represents in our charts where our relationship patterns, right? So Juno shows how you experience commitment in long-term relationships. And it can reveal what you need in a partnership, patterns in loyalty or betrayal themes that are possible, what you attract in a relationship, lessons around balance and equality. And Juno often shows where we are learning how to say or stay, choose, or redefine commitment. So Juno is very important when it comes to relationship patterns and ways to integrate that in your shadow work, right? Next, we have Vesta. This is all about your sacred focus. Vesta represents devotion and what your energy naturally focuses on. So this can show what you feel deeply dedicated to, where you may overgive your energy. Also, what feels spiritually sacred to you. Vesta could be a good point, you know, and something to look at. Maybe you can find more information or more direction of what you're interested in, you know. Things like this help, especially like if you're getting through depression and things like that, and learning yourself, knowing that yourself, you know, getting out of those negative patterns and things. It's helped me in the past. Okay, next, you guys, we have Vesta is about your inner flame, which you protect, nurture, and stay loyal to within yourself as well. I wanted to make that clear, okay? So it's all about that inner flame, your sacred focus, Vesta. What you protect, nurture, and stay loyal to within yourself. Next, last but not least, we have Psyche. Okay, yes, Psyche. Now, soul growth and emotional depth are like major focal points with Psyche. You know, that's like Psyche represents emotional growth, soul lessons, deep transformation through relationships and experience. Psyche often shows us our deep emotional bonding patterns, spiritual evolution through love and gain, healing through awareness and connection, and it's very connected to the journey of the soul learning through emotional experiences. And that's where Psyche can help you, you know, when it comes to looking at your emotional growth, soul lessons, and things like that, okay? Why asteroids matter for your spiritual growth, or your spiritual journey, I should say, right? So asteroids are not here to overwhelm you or make astrology complicated at all. They're here to show you the smaller emotional codes inside of your chart, you guys. And when you understand them, you can start to see why certain patterns repeat. You can see why certain people possibly trigger you. Maybe even why certain emotions feel so deep, you know, and where your healing is actually meant to happen. So this is where astrology becomes more in just personally typing. You know, it becomes energy awareness, self-awareness, shadow awareness, right? So how to use this for shadow work. If you want to work with this practically, here's what you can do. Look up your Chiron and your Lilith placements journal on what those placements might represent for you. Notice emotional triggers in your daily life and ask yourself, what keeps repeating? What am I avoiding? And what part of me wants healing instead of suppression? Right? The goal is not to fix yourself. That's not what it's about. The goal is to understand yourself, right? So this is going to be, I just want to know, you guys, what you think about this, and how you feel about diving deeper into astrology and the asteroids. Let me know if this was some beneficial information for you. And if you've ever looked up your astrology chart and felt like something was missing, or like you understood it, but still there's more underneath, that's exactly what asteroids can help us explore, right? So they are deeper layers of your chart, the emotional codes, the shadow keys, so to speak, and the hidden parts of your spiritual blueprint. Thank you for watching this video from Oracle Wise Living. I am Oracle Callie. If this resonates, please do leave a comment. Let me know your Chiron Lilith placements, you guys, and what you're noticing in your own chart. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, love, and light.